On Friday, 29th November 2024, in making his budget speech on the 2025 budget, the Treasurer, the Honourable Ian Staki, made many erroneous claims. The Treasurer presented a very shallow statement and attempted to paint a rosy picture about the PNG economy and the experience of the people of Papua New Guinea under the Prime Ministership of the Honourable James Marape. In his speech, the Treasurer failed to make any mention of the insatiable appetite for borrowing, this addiction to debt, where the country's debt level has increased from 25 billion to 62 billion under the watch of the Honourable James Marape and Ian Staki as the Treasurer. James Marape and Ian Staki have borrowed 37 billion kina in the last 5 years. That's an unprecedented level of borrowing of 7 billion kina per annum. The two key questions that all members of parliament have to ask is, where has all this money gone? The impetus for borrowing is to fund capital investments, infrastructure that'll spur economic growth and create jobs. Where has all this debt gone? 37 billion, it's unprecedented. The second question that all members of parliament have to ask is, the 2024 budget failed. Ministers did not receive full allocation. Some got 20%, some got 40%. All districts and provinces missed out on receiving the total DSIP, PSIP, PIP funding, infrastructure grants. We have seen a decline in socioeconomic indicators. We have seen a decline in the Human Development Index of our people. So how have we spent 37 billion kina and increased this debt burden to 62 billion kina that will affect interest rates? It'll make it harder for businesses to invest. It'll make it costlier for consumers to borrow. We've affected investments. The heavy debt burden will make it less flexible for policy interventions. So we can see that something pernicious is happening here. With the 2019 amendment to Section 31 of the Public Finance Management Act, giving total warranting powers to the Treasurer, coupled with the fact that this 13-year budget repair fallacy started in 2022, it begs the question, who created the debt that Staki is trying to resolve with this 13-year budget repair strategy? Because by 2022, when the strategy was developed, the Marape government doubled the debt level from 25 billion kina to 50 billion kina. On that reason alone, and the fact that the 2024 budget failed, I now call on all members of parliament to block this budget this December for the good of their people and for the country. We cannot, as national leaders mandated by our people, allow this level of incompetence in the management of public monies that belong to the people of Papua New Guinea to continue.